Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and the connection you share with each other. Today's pop-up is going to be the classic thoughts, feelings, and intentions style of reading. So we're going to unpack the basics for you here today and do a check-in on your person. What are their general thoughts about you at this time, their overall feelings and intentions going forward? So we're going to get us started with the oracle cards that I have pulled for us. After that, we'll dive deeper using the tarot as well as the tiles, charms, and astro dice. I'll also get out a few channeled messages from them to you. And as always, we'll close today's reading off with a message just for you to help you reset your energy and bring the focus back on yourself again. Now, before we carry on, I realized I forgot to get my song beads out for us, so you'll have to give me just a moment here to kind of shuffle them out and grab a couple of songs for us to reference today. So give me a moment as I shuffle and intuitively pull a couple out for us. Sorry, you guys. Okay, and one more, please. Perfect. There we go. Okay. All right, now we gotta put the others back. We're gonna pop these on. I might as well show you now since we just took the time. So we have Lifetime. We have Oh My. We also have Feather. Okay, this is by Justin Bieber, Blue October, and Sabrina Carpenter. But in this context, like my eyes instantly went straight from putting this on to the lover archetype over here. So it could be that birds are relevant to this connection, not necessarily the literal message of this song. Of course, take it if it resonates. But I feel like birds as a symbol, some sort of bird reference is coming through. Maybe you've seen feathers relating to this person. Maybe you've recently found a feather on the ground, or your person could have. I also just heard shirt. So maybe like a feather on a t-shirt, that'll be important or relevant coming up. Look for that as a symbol. But anyway, okay. So let's get started by introducing the cards to you. And then after that, we'll dive into it. So we have the Lover as our first archetype. We also have the One and the Seed. These two came out together. We have the Lamb, Bear, and Otter, as well as Antimony and Saturn. Okay. So where to begin? First of all, I feel like it's been a while since maybe you've had alone time with this person, or since you've had one-on-one time to really connect together. So it could be that maybe this is a long distance relationship, or maybe life has just been, getting the best of you lately with your person, and you just have not had a whole lot of time to connect and really unwind with one another. Or maybe your person is really just desiring to have that connection with you, even if you just had a moment yesterday or last week. Because what I'm seeing coming through is that this person wants to really feel a deep, close connection with you. They're craving it really strongly right now. They also want to have fun with you. So I'm getting strong energy of like them thinking a lot about having like a date night, maybe going to a show or a festival, or going out and, walking around the town, going and doing something new, and then coming back and like spending some quality, quiet, one-on-one time with you. Like they don't just want to party. They don't just want to like lay in bed with you all day. They kind of want the best of both worlds. So this person might be thinking of like a fun day you could spend together, like your next day off or the next long weekend you have, maybe something fun the two of you could do together, and then like actually having some quiet one-on-one alone time after, because they're just really craving a close connection with you. There is a little bit of like sensuality coming through. I do think this person would like to have like a physical interaction with you, if you get what I'm saying. Like some quality physical one-on-one time with you where the two of you can really just hold and embrace each other. But they also want to like let loose and celebrate with you and have fun and let your sort of playful energy loose too. Yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like it's been a while since you've had that with this person. Maybe things have felt really serious lately, or maybe your person just misses that type of connection. It's been a while since the two of you have been in like a playful, like really deep energy with one another. I don't know what the reasoning behind it is. We might have that come out with the thoughts and feelings tarot I'm going to pull next, but bottom line, your person's energy to you is really wanting to get close to you, to have deep levels of intimacy with you where you feel connected with one another. And to keep solidifying this bond with you. I also just heard that they'd like to wake up next to you in the morning and have like a nice, like easygoing morning with you. It's giving me like weekend vibes where like neither one of you have work the morning after. You can kind of just wake up slow, really enjoy the sunrise, maybe have a cup of coffee in bed, lounge around. You don't have to rush into any plans for the day. You can really just take it easy, and your person's craving that too. They want a lot of things with you right now. Like your person's probably been thinking about you quite a bit, and they have all these ideas of experiences they want to have with you. You know, they want to go out and celebrate and have fun, but they also want to wake up slow, and they also want to like, you know, really be able to just hold and embrace you. And like they want all of these things with you. And they're thinking about multiple things. It's not just like one fantasy or one scenario. They want like all kinds of things with you. Basically, they just want to feel close with you. So let's get out some tarot. Talk to me some more about this person's thoughts and feelings about the viewer, please. Oh, okay. So we have the Chariot, maybe travel, maybe a vacation. Oh, you know what? That's making a lot of sense. Okay. A vacation would actually be like a perfect scenario where all these different fantasies your person has would come together. This person might want to like take a weekend trip with you or something where, you know, during the day, the two of you are out exploring, having fun, doing vacation things. And then at night, you're kind of like cuddled up, unwinding after a busy day. But then you can wake up slow in the morning because you don't have work the next day because you're on vacation, and you can kind of just enjoy being around each other and having that one-on-one time. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, for a lot of you out there, this person's craving a vacation with you. Really, like maybe a couple nights away, or it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Like it doesn't have to be like a big fancy expensive trip, maybe even just like a staycation or a simple getaway for the weekend. I don't know, but yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Now it's coming together. I knew we would have more details come out with the tarot, and now it's making sense. Okay, yeah, so maybe you do have like a vacation planned or something with them, and they're looking forward to it, or they could be thinking about bringing it up to you, maybe planning something with you soon. Okay, so we have the Chariot. We also have the 8 of Wands. We have the 3 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the King of Cups. We're gonna leave it here for now, and if I feel like I need to pull some extra cards, I will. Okay, so for zodiac signs, we have Cancer, we have Virgo, Aries, and Scorpio coming through. So those could be sun, moon, or rising signs for you or your person. We'll also get out the astro dice in a little bit, so I'll get more specific zodiac placements out. But also, side note, all of my readings are for all signs unless otherwise noted or mentioned in the beginning of the reading. I only ever shout them out to give extra confirmation for those who really seek that. So, anywho, yep, thinking about a vacation or a trip, or even just like an in-house staycation where you guys kind of just treat it like you're on vacation, even if you don't leave the comfort of your house, but you kind of like stay in all weekend, maybe go out and try something new and have like a little date night. But that's really on your person's mind. I think that they really just want to talk to you more. Maybe the two of you have been super busy at work. Maybe you're working on a project and it's caused one or both of you to, you know, pull more hours at your job or something. And they just really want to feel that close connection to you again. You feel like a home to this person. This person might also want to come back home. They could be working like out of the country or out of state or something, and they can't wait until they're done with that job or that project or whatever, and they can return back home. But yeah, they just want to connect with you. And they want it to feel very homey and earthy. Like, for example, if your person is planning on, you know, talking about vacations with you, they might want to go to a place where like the goal and the vibe is to rest and relax. And yeah, maybe you can go on like a fun adventure here and there, but the goal would be to like create a calm, homey type of comforting atmosphere. That's really what their main goal is with you. They just want to be really close to you. I'm getting a lot of like cuddling, hand holding, talking, sleeping in, lazy days types of vibes. That's what your person wants. Maybe they're just a homebody, or they just feel like they really need that. And I think that they're going to do a lot of this planning, or they're at least maybe going to be the one to bring this up to you first if you haven't already like talked about going on a trip or, you know, having a date night or something. They kind of want to be the one to bring it up to you first. They want to take the lead here, maybe even pay for it. With the Queen of Pentacles coming out with the Emperor like that, they might be the one to want to treat you or spoil you or pay for things, or kind of like pave the way. I just heard pave the way. They're really honestly just craving an emotional connection with you. I'm not getting like a lot of elaboration here, so I don't think your person has like these deep hidden secrets and stuff like that. There's nothing like super deep to unpack here for us today. It's just your person's craving you. They want to be close to you. They're really wanting like an intimate connection. And I'm not just talking about like physical intimacy here. They want to feel like the two of you have that emotional depth with one another. They're just really craving that closeness. That bond. Okay, so we're gonna get some channeled messages out in a minute here, you guys. First, I want to actually do tiles, charms, and astro dice. So we're gonna do it that way here today. As I mentioned a couple moments ago, we're gonna get specific zodiac placements out here. So this might be in your chart or theirs as extra confirmation. Take everything if, when, and how it resonates. Leave behind anything that does not. If you have been enjoying the reading so far, let me know by liking and subscribing. You can also share anything you would like to down below in the comments. This will get a little loud, so if you're sensitive to that, turn the volume down. Okay, so we have Leo, Venus, and Neptune. Leo, Venus, and Neptune. Those could be placements. We also have Gemini, Sun, and North Node. Yes, Gemini, Sun, and North Node. We have Aquarius, Neptune, and Sun. And let's do one more. We have Capricorn, Uranus, and Pluto. Capricorn, Uranus, or Pluto placements. Okay, now let's get out. This is too big to keep in the charm pool. That's not fair. We're gonna put the little clam guy over there by the starfish. Okay. Okay. Speaking of shells, we have a shell coming out. All right. So we have LT. Those came out right away. Those could be initials or TLC maybe. Person definitely would like some TLC. We have a blank. We have LT, Y, G, A, W, O, and V. So these could be initials, names. Somebody's name could be Tay or Taylor. Walt, I'm seeing Walt. And that's all I'm getting so far. So I'll leave it there. Take your time if you need more time. They just drew my eye over here to this M in here. So M could also be added to the letter pool. We have a seashell. Okay, so maybe a beach trip or a beach vacation. We have balloons, so that's that energy of also wanting to celebrate and have a good time, lighthearted energy, nothing heavy, just really having fun and living life and taking a much needed break from reality, I feel. We also have the unicorn coming out. I feel like that's the energy your person has towards you. Like they know you're unique, they know you're one of a kind, they see a lot of value in you and the connection. We have a Cupid's arrow heart here that says love, so you've really won this person's heart. And right here it says just for you, okay? And also it could be that maybe you have like a birthday or an anniversary coming up, and so your person could be wanting to plan these things for you to celebrate you or to show you that they care. That's possible as well, especially if you do have like a birthday coming up. They might want to pull out all the stops and show you you're important to them. They just showed me SD right here too. That made me instantly think of South Dakota. So it could be that maybe that's where someone is from, or they want to take you out there. And that's all I'm getting here. So we're gonna leave this and I'm gonna get out the channeled messages now. All right. Give me a moment. Let's get organized here. Also, I might as well mention while I'm shuffling, I'm not going to do an extended for today's reading, but I do them very often. In case you're new to the channel and you're enjoying my readings, I have a Patreon as well as a YouTube membership that have different exclusive and extended readings. So if you like my style and you're looking for more, you're welcome to check those memberships out. I'll put links down below in the description box, and you get a really good bang for your buck. It's roughly $5 a month each, and you get access to regular content. There are hundreds of readings on both platforms, and it's also a really easy way to support my channel and my work, since most of my readings are free over here on YouTube, 99% of them. Or something like that. So, okay, let's get messages out. That is interesting. You know what? This is not going to be for everyone out there. This is going to be for like 1% of you guys. Okay, so let's put these over here because we're going to get to that in a minute. I just heard my heart skipped a beat. So like, don't panic. If you're in like a happy, healthy relationship with this person right now, this is not your section. Somebody is coming through. This could be for some of you out there that this is your ex that wants to get back together with you. And I have not gotten that vibe for the whole reading I've done so far. But for some of you that know this is an ex, this is them coming through because they're like, okay, I told you I didn't want to be with you. I was playing a game, but I didn't want to let you go and I want to come back in. So is it raining now all of a sudden? And now it's pouring rain. Oh my gosh. So if you're like happy with this person right now, they're not trying to like dump you. They clearly want to spend time with you. They're clearly like ready to connect with you. This will only be for those of you out there that like know this is your ex that wants to come back in. Okay, they miss having that alone time with you. They miss quality time with you. You'll know if that's for you. Okay. How about some messages for those of them out there that like are currently with this person, not an ex? No more messages from the ex, please. I wish things could be different. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you watching right now, if this is your current person, you just have busy lives. Like you have lots of responsibilities, life is happening, things just haven't timed out right for the two of you to connect with one another. Like it's just busy life stuff going on, pretty much. Anything else before I get to my deck, my personal handmade deck? Okay, we will be together again. Yeah, so your person wants to connect with you. Things just haven't been timing out. Maybe you haven't had as much alone time as you normally have. They kind of wish that you could change things up, and maybe going on like a trip or a vacation with you is a good solution in their eyes, which would make a lot of sense because it's kind of like a forced break. I also heard on call, so maybe some of you out there have a job that requires you to be on call, like at all hours of the night, or maybe this person does. I just heard nurse and then doctor. So it could be that maybe it's really hard to find alone time because you always feel like you're on call, like that call could come in at any moment and you're gonna have to rush into work. A lot of specific messages are coming through now suddenly. Okay. We have, you make me smile. Please send a prayer for me. I'm so glad we met. Let's get out a couple more. What else would this person have to say? If they felt like they could be open, totally honest. We have, we will be together one day. It's like they really want you to know that like they are making this happen. Like they're not gonna put this off. They're gonna make this quality time happen between the two of you. Anything else? Anything else? Please come back. I feel like that's the ex. That's a message from the ex if that's been resonating, okay? Okay, I have a huge crush on you / I have big feelings for you, because we also had I love you come out. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I was gonna pull some more, but I'm feeling pretty good with this, so I'm going to leave that there. And we're gonna pack things up. And, well, I did things in a reverse order. So typically I will do tiles and charms next, but we already did. So I guess we're closing out the reading here, you guys. I'm gonna get out your personal messages. These are meant to be just for you, so take them how they resonate with your life. It doesn't have to relate to the connection. Your first personal message is, I make many decisions and then I make them right. Your true work in this perfectly balanced universe is to weigh continually your new stimulation of thought against the existing beliefs within you, thereby deciding what you now want. Okay, and then your affirmation of the day is, today I am confident. Today I am who I am, and I am capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. And as always, I invite you to affirm that with me. You can comment it, write it, type it, read it, whatever you'd like to do. I am going to go ahead and leave the reading here though, you guys. I want to thank you so much again for being a part of the channel and for being with me today. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night, and I would love to see you for a future reading. Bye for now.